When people think about bee-friendly gardens, they very rarely think about roses. But in my garden, where I have more than 200 roses, they are everywhere, the bees. Let me show you why. Hi, I'm Sonia and welcome back to my garden and another week together. For those who are new here, I love roses, old-timer, and dream of one day being able to plant roses around a chateau. But today I want to speak about something that is very near to my heart already now. And it's how roses and bees can belong together in a truly sustainable garden. When people think of a bee-friendly garden, they usually have in mind something like a wildflower meadow or a lavender field. Hardly ever roses. I even hear them tell me that roses are too much work. But all of them are so wrong. Roses are so easy to grow, and they are paradise for bees and pollinators, at least some of them. The truth is, not all roses are that good for pollinators, especially those ones that have the petals very close together and close the nectar in the middle so that bees cannot access it. But there are a lot of roses that are simple and open to bloom so that bees can come, and they usually love them. I think that the love for bees comes back to my family and to my roots in a small Czech village where my father is a beekeeper. And I really love to hear the bees buzzing around the small house where he keeps them. And he always treated them with respect and taught me to do the same. And I really like when I am in a garden to hear them buzzing around the flowers. And it has something very peaceful for me. And it reminds me of home. And be sure, this footage I had nearly painfully paid for because while I treat my bees with respect, they obviously do not like filming. I do not know why. Of course, it's not only about roses, it's also about all the accompanying plants that I have in my garden, like geranium rosan, lavender, or autumn anemones. Or even shrubs are great, like hibiscus or my beautiful butterfly shrub. All of them create something very beautiful, and bees love them. And I think that it is about the combination that you create that or can create really sustainable garden. But let me share with you some of the wonderful roses that my bees love the most. From the ramblers, I can recommend Guirlande d'Amour, my cloud of white bloom, or lavender silhouette with soft pink lavender clusters. From the colorful varieties, definitely perennial domino. It has such a beautiful carmesine red color. with shrub roses, Souvenir de Greville, the lavender-colored Heinrich Karch directly next to Souvenir de Greville, and the charming Bienenweide White. And for small beauties flared in pink. Each of them bring not only color into my garden, but also food for my little friends. Those who are starting out, don't plant only tea hybrids with the tight petals. They are actually useless for pollinators, and your garden may be very nice, but probably also kind of quiet. But if you choose your plants and roses wisely, your garden may be not just only beautiful, but also buzzing with life and with the bees. So, sustainable garden for me, it means birds and bees and all this small wildlife that you have around the flowers and the roses. I love this beauty. And one day, if I really come to my dream and have a chateau, it will have a wonderful garden full of all this life. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me on my journey. And with that, I see you next time.